It's March Madness here at the network. Welcome to Murder, Mayhem, Madness, Madlies, and Monster Trucks. Now with appliance repair. Now with 30% more murder. Craig Ventresco and I are gonna play some songs for you. Craig Ventresco and I live stream from our kitchen here in San Francisco on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram every day at 8 p.m. Except on Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. You're watching either a live stream happening now or a replay of a live stream that was happening at some point. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. I never thought when I met you it would come to this. I'm sorry now that I let you even steal a kiss. There is no one so hateful as someone who's unfaithful. You're cheating on me, cheating on me. You're not the kind of a sweetheart I thought you'd be. I trusted you. Oh, to be true, my love was so strong, I went along, never dreaming you'd do me wrong. Love is a game, and I play on the square, and you're the kind who could never play fair. Then forget, but as long as I live, you're gonna be sorry you cheated on me. I never thought when I met you it would come to this. I'm sorry now that I let you even steal a kiss. There is no one so hateful as someone who's unfaithful. You're cheating on me, cheating on me. The kind of a sweetheart I hoped you'd be. I trusted you, oh, to be true. My love was so strong, I went along, never dreaming you'd do me wrong. Love is a game, and I play on the square, but you're the kind who can never play fair. I may forget, but as long as I live, you're gonna be sorry you cheated on me. Alright, I'm gonna get the show up and running so we can see the comments.
I'll play a tune while you do that.
It only takes a second if things are working. You gonna sing it?
I was just gonna play it. I was just playing a short. I think the married men are getting a trimming, and still I hate to knock the beautiful women. Oh gee, what can the trouble be? You read reports every day, some divorce. Most every other day you hear of a scandal. Why are the women getting harder to handle? Who's to blame? Who's to blame? Love is a terrible game, 'cause you can't get along when you're with them or without them. Girls, right or wrong, why there's something sweet about them. They're thoughtful and contrary, expensive and still they're very necessary. Through life you go, every day you have a battle. Next thing you know, you must buy a baby rattle. A lot of times you go and leave them behind you. Next day you write and tell them where they can find you. You can't get along when you're with them or without them.
Thank you. Oh, that was just too exciting. I had to play that because I knew it. Because I like sort of knew. I sort of knew it. Whew. Lots of love advice tonight. Sounds promising. Oh yes, definitely. It's good. It's very sound advice contained in the lyrics of those old songs. Totally kidding. All right. Something. So for some reason, I'm thinking of this song. Way out west, between a nest from the rest, pressed the bestest little bronco boy. He could ride on the prairies like an arrow. Every maid in the glade was afraid that he'd trade his little heart away. So each little peach made a nice little speech of love to him. Pony boy, won't you be my Tony boy? Don't say no, here we go, up across the plains. Marry me, carry me, right away with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Till one day, out that way, so they say, came to stay a fluffy, ruffled girl. She made eyes, she surprised, and he found his heart was a lasso. Well, he thought he was caught, how he fought, but she taught this pony boy to love. But he balked for talk of a trip to New York, so she sang to him, pony boy, won't you be my Tony boy? Don't say no, here we go, off across the place. Carry me, right away with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Pony boy, won't you be my Tony boy? Don't say no, here we go, off across the place. Carry me, right away with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. There. I'm glad that's out of my system. I don't know what told me to play that song, but I suddenly had this urge to play that song. It's like very strong. What is that?
Aisha.
Aisha. Moonlight on Swanee's muddy shore. By I've often heard before. Ain't gonna hear no more. Years have slipped away and left me longing for the days of happiness I'll see no more. Old rockin' has got me. My cane by my side. Fetch me that gin sand, or I'll turn your heart. Can't get from this cabin. Ain't going nowhere. Just sitting here praying that the flies round this old rocking chair. My dear old Aunt Harriet, in heaven she be. Oh, send me sweet chariot for the end of the trouble I see. Old rocking chair gets there. Oh, judgment day's here. Chained to this rocking chair. Moonlight on Swanee's muddy shore. By music I've often heard before. Ain't gonna hear no more. Years have slipped away and left me longing for this happy, happy day I'll see no more. Old rockin' chair's got me. My cane by my side. Fetch me that gin sand, for I turn your heart. Can't get from this cabin. Ain't going nowhere. Just sitting here praying that the flies round this old rocking chair. My dear old Aunt Harriet, in heaven she be. Send me sweet chariot for the end of the trouble I see. Old rockin' chair gets it. Judgment day's here. Chained to my rocking chair.
this goes out to both. Well, it goes out to all of you, but in particular, it goes out to the person who requested a Joplin rag, and that would be Ken Keeler, and the person who requested that it be Easy Winners, and that's Slim. So here you go with the Easy Winners.
That was Easy Winners. The device is telling me something. I gotta plug it in. I gotta plug it in real quick. It'll be quick.
Every night we go stepping out to a show. You don't know how much that I know. Every night we go stepping out to a dance. And every night we forget about our romance. Dancing is entrancing, but I can't help confess that there's something, just one thing, that would fill me with happiness. I long to be beneath a tree with 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. With 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you beside a brook, a cozy nook, with 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. In you, in the summer, in the spring or in the fall, in the winter, or any time at all, I know that I'd be satisfied with 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you, every night we go stepping out to a show, and you don't know how much that I hate to go. You know, and I know just what I'm looking for. Oh, you don't know, you should know, but I'll tell you once more. I long to be beneath a tree with 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you beside a nook, a babbling brook, with 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you, Colonel Lindbergh, he took a trip across the foam. I'd like to try it, I'd try and fly it, but I would never go alone. But I would take a chance, and I'd fly to France for 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you, 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you, 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you, I have a Rolls Royce and a 16-carat ring, but you can have it, 'cause I don't want it. It doesn't mean a thing, but life would be complete for me with 10 cents worth of crackers and 10 cents worth of cheese. And you.
Cheap date, says John Adams. Well, back then, 10 cents, that is the point, that it is a cheap date. But back then, it wasn't as cheap as now. 10 cents worth of crackers, now is like no crackers. Here's a song from 1915 I considered singing yesterday, but didn't have time.
What is it?
Hello, Hawaii, how are you? Captain Jinks one night on Broadway, all alone, making news about the wireless telephone. Pretty soon his thoughts began to stray over 7,000 miles away. Then he went and drew a walnut's hay to phone and say, hello, how are ya? I wanna talk to Honolulu. money spent to phone that far. I could buy myself a motor car, buy my lover like a real guitar. So there you are. Hello, how are ya? How are ya? I wanna talk to Honolulu to ask her this. Give me a kiss by wireless. Please stay. I can't wait to hear her reply. I have on every little thing I own to talk to New York on the wireless telephone. Hello, how are ya? How are ya? Hello, hello, how are ya? How are ya? I wanna talk to Honolulu to ask her this. Give me a kiss by wireless. Please stay. I can't wait to hear her reply. I have on every little thing I own to talk to New York on the wireless telephone. Hello, how are ya? How are ya? Hello. Hello, how are ya? How are ya? I wanna talk to Honolulu and ask her this. Give me a kiss by wireless. Please stay. I can't wait to hear her reply. I have upon everything I own to talk to New York on the wireless telephone. Hello, how are ya? How are ya? Hello. Hello, how are ya? How are ya? Hello.
Poor porcupines are all full of quills. Kiss one and you're sure to get thrills. Weeping willows like to weep just like I weep for you. As the porcupine pines for its pork, that's how I'll pine for you. As the grasshopper hops through the grass, I'll hop right after you. As an ant plants its egg, I'll plant myself at you. Not a woodchuck would, as I'm gonna chuck my love at you. Alligators come through the gate, but goodbye leg if you get away late. Lollies always like to pop, I'll pop the question too. As the porcupine pines for its pork, why that's how I'll pine for you. As a woodpecker pecks at the wood, I'll always peck at you. Why as a Pekingese peeks at I'll always peek at you. No oil cans their oil like I'm gonna pen my love at you. There's something I'll say right here. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? And how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck only could? 'Cause a woodchuck woodchuck would and could, but there ain't no reason why he should. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? As the butterfly flies at the butter, I'm gonna fly right after you. And as the mousetrap traps the mouse, that's how I'll trap you. As the lick sticks to the lip, I'll always stick to you. As the earring rings the ear, I'm gonna put a ring on you. Well, if I find the guy who wrote this song, he won't be around too long. As the sharpshooter likes to shoot, I'll shoot that crazy coot. 'Cause every nutcracker has its nuts. Nuts from trees do fall. And not all the nuts in the crazy coot's why he's the worst of all. If I find the guy who wrote this song, he won't be around for long. 'Cause like the sharpshooter likes to shoot, I'm gonna shoot that crazy coot. Every nutcracker has its nuts. Nuts from trees do fall. But out of all the nuts in crazy coot, he's the worst of all. But if I don't sing another chorus, why, I hope you'll soon be for us. I bought dictionaries by the score. I can't think of no more. Buy yourself a ukulele while you're strumming gaily. Sing your own words to this crazy song. They're all right if they're wrong. If you sing another chorus, you better still be for us. I bought thesauruses by the storuses at the storuses. I can't sing no more choruses, but buy yourself a ukulele. And while you're humming gaily, sing your own words to this crazy song, 'cause they're all right if they're wrong. That goes out to Chuck. I'm not sure if Chuck's even here, but he requested the porcupine as a porcupine pines for its pork.
Cool. Will you be playing ukulele?
Probably not tonight, but maybe tomorrow.
That was a reply to somebody else's comment, I think.
Oh,
or is that
okay.
to us, or
Oh,
is that
there you
a
are,
reply
Chuck.
to somebody?
Good, I'm glad you were here.
We can pick up a ukulele. I could do that. I could pick up a ukulele. What's me around, Willie? Yeah, we'll do that too. The thing is, I could probably play this on the ukulele. Hey, love this song. It's called "Was That the Human Thing to Do?" Where's the ukulele?
I'm not sure.
It's right here. See, I don't even know if that question was directed at us, but might as well have been. I never thought that anyone in their right mind could ever treat another human so unkind. Did you leave a note behind? Was that the human thing to do? Always thought that yours was such a heart of gold, but after I've sold on all the tales you told, your kisses run from hot to cold? Was that the human thing to do? I'm not trying to patch things up. What's been done must be. I wouldn't even treat a pup the way you mistreated me. How could anybody be so darned unfair? You let me hang around until I learned to care. Didn't you even laugh and leave me crying there? Was that the human thing to do? To err is human, I heard you say. Forgiveness all divine. But all the sweet things you may say can't mend this heart of mine. Never thought that anyone in their right mind could ever treat another human so unkind. Didn't you sneak away and leave a note behind? Was that the human thing to do? Always thought that yours was such a heart of gold, but after I was sold on all the tales you told, didn't you let your kisses run from hot to cold? Was that the human thing to do? I'm not trying to patch things up. What's been done must be. I wouldn't even treat a pup the way you mistreated me. How could anybody be so darned unfair? You let me hang around until I learned to care. Didn't you even laugh and leave me crying there? Was that the human thing to do? Treat another human so unkind. Didn't you sneak away and leave a note behind? Was that the human thing to do? Always thought that yours was such a heart of gold, but after I was sold on all the tales you told, didn't you let your kisses run from hot to cold? Was that the human thing? I'm not trying to patch things up. What's been done must be. I wouldn't treat a little pup the way you treated me. How could anybody be so darn unfair? You let me hang around until I learned to care. Didn't you even laugh and leave me crying there? Was that the human thing to do? Was that the human thing to do? Thank you. That's basically the end of the show. Craig has one more though. Thank you so much for playing and everything. I mean, for joining us, for playing along. If you played along, we're
Yeah,
so
we'll be
glad to
back.
know you.
We will be
What you got,
back
Craig?
to. We'll be back tomorrow.
What were you
Uh,
about to do? You played the 12 string the whole time.
oh, I was just gonna sing a couple of verses for Tim of "Waltz Me Around Again, Willie," and then Willie Fitzgibbons, who used to sell ribbons Willie Fitzgibbons, who used to spell ribbons, spent all of his $6 paid. He got very spoony on Madeline Mooney and that's a bad key. So I'm playing a 12 string. So
You're playing it's tuned differently.
Willie Fitzgibbons, who used to sell ribbons and stood up all day on his feet. He grew rather spoony on Madeline Mooney, who'd rather be waltzing than eat. Each evening she'd tag him to some Each evening she'd tag him to some dance, I'll drag him, and when the band started to play, he'd up like a silly. She'd grab tired Willie, who'd jump round the floor, and she'd say, "Waltz me around again, Willie, around, around, around. The music is dreamy, it's peaches and creamy. Oh, don't let my feet touch the ground. I feel like a ship on an ocean of joy. I just wanna holler out loud, ship ahoy. Waltz me around again, Willie, around, around, around. Waltz me around again, Willie, around, around, around. The music is dreamy, it's peaches and creamy. Oh, don't let my feet touch the ground. I feel like a ship on an ocean of joy. I just wanna holler out loud, ship ahoy. Waltz me around again, Willie, around, around, around. Willie DeVere was a dry goods cashier who stood up all day on his feet. He grew rather spoony on Madeline Mooney, who'd rather be waltzing than eat. Each evening she'd tag him to some dance, I'll drag him, and when the band started to play, she'd up like a silly and grab tired Willie, waltz him round the floor as she'd say, Gibbons, who used to sell ribbons, spent all of his $6 paid. He grew rather spoony on Madeline Mooney, who jolly poor Willie, they say. Shouted with joy. Good gainer, he's some health regainer, and then he would cry to her boy, "Order around again, Willie, around, around, around." The bartender's nervous, he's anxious to serve us. His voice makes a musical sound. I love to hear schooners sail over the bar, and you're the best sailor here, Willie, by far. So order around again, Willie, around, around, around.